Hello everyone, good evening. Here we shall solve some CET questions on the chapter Application of Derivatives. In any steps, if you have any questions, any other doubts if you have, then write us in the question. Any other chapter difficulty, then mention the name of that chapter in the question. We shall give more clarity on it and solve more and more questions on that chapter. And some important home questions will be uploaded in application. Install our application. So link has been provided in the description. Here, chapter application derivatives, we shall start off with the question. It's told that the maximum area of a rectangle that can be inscribed in a circle radius is, so the rectangle is inscribed inside the circle and its radius is 2 units. 2 units. So it means that the diagonal of the circle should coincide the diagonal of the rectangle should coincide with the diameter of the circle. So if the length of the rectangle is suppose x, the breadth is y, then therefore y square will be 4 by the Pythagoras theorem. This is a right angle. Therefore y will be equal to square root of, this is the breadth of, therefore the area of the rectangle will be x into y, x into square root of square units. Therefore area function, so let us take the square of the area. So when area is maximum, means the square of the area also should be maximum. Square of the area will be x square into x square. Let's suppose this function is u. Therefore, the u is maximum by dx and e square u by dx square. Then we get the maximum area. Therefore, du by dx, that will be x into minus x plus x square into 2x. This will be x cube 32x minus 4x cube by dx is, so this should be, you can take 4x as common, so this is into 8 minus square x square x 4x into either x will square should be equal, but the length cannot be negative or 0. Therefore, we should take x as root. Therefore, this is 2 root 2. The root of 8 is. Therefore, at x equal find d square u by dx square by dx of du by dx x into x square by dx of this by dx of x minus this will be d2 square square you square at x equal to x root 2 square is 8 30 that is less than therefore at x equal to x equal to the area of the rectangle is maximum is maximum. So maximum area we have to find the maximum area that is x into 16 minus 8 so 8 square so 8 square units is the area of the rectangle and A is the then question number 2 is told stone is thrown vertically upwards and the height x feet is reached by the stone in t seconds and by x equal to t stone reaches the maximum height when the height x is maximum height x then the dx by dt should be 0 and d square x by dt square at that value of x. D by dt of 80t minus 16t square that equal to 80 minus 16 to 30 that should be equal to 0 should be equal to 80 by 16 to the 30 should be at t equal to 2.5 seconds dx by dt 0 and d square x by dt square x by dt square is d by dt dx by dt that is 80 minus that is minus 32 that is less at any time t x d square x by dt. Therefore t at t equal to 2.5 seconds on the stone will reach the maximum height and d is the then to find the maximum value of log x by x in at some value of y dy by dx should be equal to and d square y by dx square that should be less than therefore d by dx of y, that is log x by x, d by dx x by x. This will be this will be x into d by dx of log x d by dx of x by x square. You have to apply the quotient rule. So this is x by x log x. This is square. Should be log x should be that should be equal to e at find d square y by dx. This is d by dx of 1 minus log x by x. So this x square into d by dx of then minus this is 1 minus log x into d by dx of x square, that is x divided by x square whole square. This is minus x minus x minus log x by x power 4. That will be minus 2 plus 2 log x divided by x cube. Therefore, sorry, for d square y by dx square, that is 2 log x 3 by x. For at x equal to by dx square, 2 log e cube. Log e is 1. So therefore, the maximum value of y equal to is at equal to, since at x equal to e we have d by dx dy by dx is 0 and d square maximum value of max by e is the correct. Question number 4 told that tangent given curve y equal to f of x perpendicular to the x-axis. Tangent to a curve is perpendicular to the x-axis means slope is infinity, means y by dx. Therefore, dx by dy should be 0. Option D is the correct. Stone is thrown vertically upwards top tower that is 60 meters high. is thrown. According to the law, A is equal to 38t square, 38t minus. This is the displacement of. So the greatest height attained by the stone above the ground. Therefore, the height is greatest. Height is greatest when ds by dt is equal to d square s by dt square is less. Now ds by dt that is equal to d by dt of minus. That should be equal to that t by 32 is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, d square s by dt by dt of s by dt, which is minus, that is equal to. Therefore, at t equal to 3 by 2, maximum height is attained. The greatest height is attained. The greatest height is attained by the stone. Height that is, this is the displacement of the stone. The height will be s plus 60. This is the displacement s. So that then we will get the height attained by the stone ground at t 8 into by 2 24 t, that is minus this. Therefore, the greatest height attained plus 36, that is 100. 100 is the correct. The length of the subtangent at t on the curve is length of the subtangent t on the curve is the length of the subtangent. So the length of the subtangent it is given as y into dx by dy. Y into dx by at any point on the curve. Therefore, dx by dy, that will be equal to dx by dt divided by dy by dt. Since x and y are functions of t, therefore dx by dt, that is equal to a into d by dt of t plus sin t. This will be a into 1 plus cos t, and dy by dt, that will be equal to a into by dt of plus cos t equal to a sin t. Therefore, dx by dy equal to dx by dt, that is a into 1 plus cos t divided by a sin t. So a and a will cancel out. So this will be which is 1 plus cos t by sin t. Therefore, the length of the subtangent, that y dx by dy, that is y is a into 1 cos t into this is 1 plus cos t by sin t. This is a into 1 minus cos square t divided by sin t. So 1 minus cos square t is sin square t. This will be a sin square t by sin t is sin t. A sin t. So option C is the correct answer. Then in question number 7, told that P is the point of contact of the tangent from the origin. Tangent from the origin to the curve y is equal to log. So the graph of y is equal to log x is somewhat like this. Y is equal to this e. Point of contact of the tangent drawn from the origin. This point of contact, which is the tangent, which is P. This is P. The length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin, the normal at P. The normal at P is like this. This is the normal at the point P. At the point P. Length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin, the perpendicular drawn, this length of this perpendicular is how much? So first we need to find point of contact of the tangent. So if let's say the graph, the equation of this tangent is y is equal to mx, this slope will be slope at this curve. So the slope on this curve is dy by dx, that is 1. Point P is suppose x1 comma y1, then the slope is 1 by x1, 1 by x1. Therefore, the equation of the tangent is y minus y1 by x1 into x1. Is that y1 equal to mx1. Y1 should be equal to 1. 1 by x1 into x should be 1. This is x1 comma it is 1. This passes through 0 comma 0 also. That 0 minus y1, that is equal to y1 is equal to 1. Y1 is 1. Therefore, y1 that is also equal to log base e x1. This is 1 that is equal to base e x1. X1 is equal to e. This point is, therefore, the length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the normal, that is called as the length of the normal. Called length, this L, the length of the perpendicular drawn from the normal, is called length the normal, and that length of the normal is given as y into square root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square. Here dy by dx, that is m, that is 1 by e, and y is e, sorry, y is 1. Therefore length of the normal, that is 1 into over 1 plus 1 by e whole square. This is e square plus 1. This is y is the slope is here we have to use the slope of dx by dy. So here we have to take the inverse of the length of the thing. The equation of this straight line, slope is 1 by e. Therefore, the slope of the normal slope, that will be equal to minus e. E. So the equation of the normal, equation of the is as y minus y1, that is equal to m. The normal is always perpendicular to the tangent. So minus e into y1 is minus x1 e. So y is equal to minus ex plus e square plus 1. Y plus ex, that is equal to e square plus is the length. So therefore the equation is ex plus y minus e square plus 1 . So therefore the length, the length of the that will be equal to mod of ax1 into e square plus 1 minus of, sorry, from 0 comma 0 we have to find 0 plus 0 square plus 1 divided by square root of e square plus, that is root for e square plus, the answer. Option C is the correct answer. Then in question number 8 it is told for the curve 4x power 5, that is equal to 5y power 4, the ratio of the cube of the subtangent at a point, the square of the subnormal at the same point is length of the subtangent equal to y by length of the subtangent is given as y into dx by dy, and length of subnormal is given as y into dy by dx. Therefore, length of subtangent equal to y. From here, if we differentiate both sides with respect to x, then we get 4 5s 20 x power 4 is equal to dy cube dy by dx. What? Dy by dx, that is x power 4 by y. So dx by dy equal to y cube by x power 4. Length of subtangent is equal to y into by x y power 4, and length of subnormal that is y into dy by dx, that is x power 4 by y square. Now it is told to find the ratio of the cube of the subtangent, the square of this subnormal. Cube subtangent whole cube divided by square of subnormal. So this divided by x power 4 by y square, that will be y power 12 divided by y power 4 divided by x power 8. It will be y power 16 divided by x power 16 divided by 8. Okay. This, therefore, this y power 16 by x power 3. So this will be y in y power 4 by 5 x power. Here we can see y power x power 5 divided x power 5 divided. That's why this I can write y power 4 power 4. So we can y power 20. Y power 4 is 4 5 x power 4 by x power 20. 5 whole power x power cancels by 5 power 4. This is the answer. And D is the correct. Then it is told find the set of real values x for which f of x equal to x by log x is increasing. or increasing, x to be increasing, f dash x should be greater than or equal to 0. F dash x, that by dx of y log x into by dx of minus x into d by dx of log divided by this is whole square. This is log x. So this should be greater than 0. That x should be greater than e, should be greater than the set of values for x that will which this is increase, that x is greater than or equal to b. Option B is the correct. Then in question number 10, called that a wire is of length 20 centimeter, that is bent in the form sector of a circle. This wire having length 20 centimeter is bent in the form sector of a circle. The sector, some area that can be by the wire. Say that circle E. This theta should be in area of this that is equal to pi r square, pi r pi pi r. Theta is in radians. The length is equal to plus, then the maximum is coming plus dA by area to be maximum. Yeah, A square. Uh, this will come L square by 2 is constant. L square d by d theta, that is 2 into theta plus power sector. Here angle theta. Yes. E this is L by R square. Square by 2 into theta equal to 0 degree. something. So here, let's suppose the arc length formed at L, arc length formed that angle theta, that is PSR. I can say L plus 2R, the length of T centimeter. Area of this sector, that theta by 360 into pi r. Theta is in degrees. Theta, if you take it in theta, so this, if I take theta in radians, it should be equal to theta is equal to L by R is equal to L. Area will be 2 pi. Here we should r square theta by r square by 2 into theta is L by r will L r by 2. R by 2 into L I can write area is equal to 10 r. Therefore, the for area, maximum area, we should have that dA by dr, that and d square A by dr square d square r by d square dA by dr by d 10 r 10 minus 2 r should be d square A by dr is less than. Therefore, at the radius equal to 5 centimeters, we'll have maximum. So the maximum area A max, that is equal to r equal to 10 into 5 squares. A is the correct answer. Then question number 11, it is sphere increases its volume. Sphere is the increases 5 centimeter 5 centimeter cube per 5 centimeter rate at which its surface is, and therefore that the volume is equal to 3 pi. The radius is this area, that is 4 pi. It's 4 volume, that r by 3. You can say dv by dt by 3 pi and d by pi r square r by d r by. So dv by area square into. So this is equal to pi, this constant, pi centimeter, pi centimeter, and pi r square dr by dt, dr by dt, pi will square. Therefore, the rate d of dA by rate at which its surface area increases is equal to areas. When yes is the that will pi by pi, option A is the correct. Question number 12. Length of the subtangent ordinate and the subnormal. Length of the subtangent pi dx, that it is pi by this at any the ordinate means pi subnormal, subnormal, that is given pi is y. Therefore, the subtangent is ym, the subordinate is ym. That they are in GP. They are in GP with ratio m. Ratio option D. Then question number 13, it is told maximum value of x into e. Let suppose that y is equal to x. Therefore, y is max y by dx square dy by dx. Into x. This is power minus x plus x minus e power x. That should be equal to e power minus equal to x should be equal to 1. X is equal to 1. E by dx square x of power minus x into x. So that x 1 minus x e at x equal to square y square is 1 or at x equal to y is the maximum value 1 into e power minus c is the length of the subtangent at x1 x power of the subtangent by find dy by dy by dx. If we differentiate both sides with uh, nx power a is a constant at d that n power x power 1. This will be a by length of the subtangent y by find the y by n y by so answer by n into by n into option C is the correct. Then question number 15 is told that if a ball is thrown vertically upwards, the height s is reached at time t. This is given total distance traveled by distance distance. You have to find time at which it will reach total distance traveled distance where h is the some height, that h will be equal to some value of x, will be at ds by square s by dt at that time. At that time when h will be equal to s max at that time when dt is 0, square is, then the, so ds by dt, d by should be at t equal to second e square s square minus less than less than 0. Therefore, the maximum height is reached at t equal to 1 second. Therefore, s max, the maximum height h, that is equal to 22 into 1 minus 11 into 1 square. It is 22, 11. So therefore, the total distance traveled, by the ball, the total distance traveled by the ball till the maximum height. Till the maximum height it is 11, and the total distance traveled will be 22 units. 22. Option A is the correct answer. And if it is told to find the maximum height, that will be 11 meters. That will be option D. Then question number 16, it is told the sum of two positive numbers is given. Sum of two positive numbers is given if the sum of their cubes is minimum. So sum of two positive numbers, suppose x plus y, that is constant a, that is constant, given, is given. X and y are two positive numbers, x and y are greater than z. The sum of their cubes is minimum. It means x cube plus y cube is minimum. Then what should be the case? Okay. Here, therefore y is equal to a minus x. Therefore, the function of x, f of x, that is equal to x cube plus, I can write, let's suppose this is the function of f of x plus a minus x whole cube. So this is minimum when f dash x, that is equal to 0, and f double dash x, that should be greater than 0. Now f dash x, that will be equal to d by dx of f, which is x cube minus x cube plus a minus x whole cube. This will be equal to 3x square plus this will be 3 into a minus x whole square into d by dx of a minus x, which is minus 1. This is 3x square minus 3 into a minus x whole square. This is f dash x. So that will be equal to 0 at which value of x. So therefore x square should be equal to a minus x whole square. That x square should be equal to a square plus x square minus square, x square cancelled. Then 2ax, that is equal to a square. X should be equal to a by 2. X is equal to a by 2. Is equal to a by 2. Okay. Then So we have to find f double dash x also. Double dash x will be equal to d by dx of this 3x square minus 3a minus x whole square. That will be equal to 6x minus 3 to the 6a minus x to minus 1. That should be is 6x minus 6a, so plus 6a minus 6x should cancel out. This is 6a of double dash x, that is 6a. So both are positive, it means their sum should be positive also. Therefore 6a that is greater than 0. Therefore x equal to a by 2, f of x is minimum. This is minimum. So therefore the minimum value of f of x, sum, okay, no, that will, we have to say that sum the cubes is minimum when y is equal to a minus x by a minus x, which is a minus a by 2. That is also a by 2. Therefore y should be equal to x, then only their cubes is minimum, so they should be equal. So option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 17 it is told the perimeter of a sector is constant. Sector is given, the perimeter, that is r plus r theta, that is constant. If the area is to be maximum, then the sectorial angle should be how much? The area, let's call this as L. So theta is equal to L by r. Therefore the perimeter is constant. So that is 2r plus L, that is equal to some constant C. And so the area is given as will be given as pi r square into theta by 2 pi. Theta is in radians. Theta is in radians. So theta C I should write is the circular measure. It will be r square into theta by 2. This I can write r square by 2 into theta. Theta is again L by r. R will cancel. This is L r by 2. This is L I can write. This is C minus 2. Therefore the area that will be r by 2 into C minus 2r. So therefore the area is maximum. Area is maximum when dA by dr, that is equal to 0, and dA by d square a by dr square, that is less than 0. So therefore area, that is A, is given as CR by 2 minus r square. CR by 2 square. CR by 2 minus r square. dA by dr equal to C by 2 minus 2r. That should be equal. So it means that 2r, that should be equal to C by 2. So therefore r should be C by 4. R should be equal to C by 4. So d square a by dr square. So now d square a by dr square, that will be equal to d by dr of C by 2 minus 2r by dr of C by 2 minus 2r, that will be equal to minus 2, which is less than 0. So at r equal to r equal to c by 4, r equal to c by 4, the area is the sector, the area of the sector is maximum. Of the sector, we have to find the sectorial angle. L will be how much? L will be equal to c minus 2r, c minus c by 2, c by 2. Therefore, the sectorial angle theta equal to L by r, that is c by 2 by c by 4 is equal to c by 2 into c, that is 2 radians ci. Option A is the correct answer. The function, then here it is told that the function f of x, that is equal to x by 3 plus 3 by x, decreases in which interval? Now therefore, so f of x is decreasing if f dash x is less than 0 some interval. So now therefore f dash x, that dash x will be 1 by 3, 3 by, that should be less than 0. That 1 by 3 should be less than square, less than 3. X square should be less than 9. Here we can write x square by 3, that is less than, square is less than 9. So it means that mod x should be less than 3. That x should be from 3 to 3. So it means that option A is the correct answer. Then number 19, it is told that if sine inverse A is the acute angle in between the curves square plus y square minus 4x and x square plus y square equal to 8 at 2 comma 2, then A is how much? So x square plus y square equal to 4x. It means what? It means I can write it is x square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square is equal to 4. This will be x minus 2 whole square plus y square, that is equal to. Therefore, it is a circle having center, is a circle having center at 2 comma 0, and its radius is also 2 units, and it passes through the origin. Center is at, is here. Its radius is also 2 units. And x square plus y square equal to 8, it means that its radius is 2 root 2 units, and its center is at the origin. 2 root 2, it is slightly larger circle. Its radius is 2 root 2. At 2 comma 2. So at 2 comma 2 is somewhere here. So at 2 comma 2, 2 square plus 2 square, they will intersect at 2 comma. So at this point, the acute angle in between these two curves, that is sine inverse A. So that angle is how much? That is being asked. So at this point, the slope, this curve, and the slope actually. So if we differentiate with respect to x on both sides here, then we get 2x plus 2y dy by dx, that is equal to dy by dx, that is 4 minus 2x by 2y. So at 0, at 2 comma 2, dy by dx is how much? Dy by dx here, suppose here the slope is m1, this slope is m2. So then we can say that tan theta will be of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So then at at 2 comma 2 dy by dx, that is 4 minus 4 by, that is 0. That means m1 is, and m2, that is the slope at 2 comma 2 for this circle. Here also, if we differentiate both sides with respect to x, then we will get 2y plus 2x plus 2y dy by dx 0. Therefore dy by dx, that is equal to minus x by y. So at 2 comma 2, at 2, the slope, that is m2, minus 2 by 2, that is minus. Therefore the angle, therefore the angle tan theta, that is equal to mod of m2 by 1 plus m1, that will be equal to mod of, this is 0 1 is minus, divided by 1 plus 0 into minus 1, that is mod 1 by 1. Therefore the angle theta is 45 degree. So 45 degree is pi by 4. So pi by 4 is sine inverse A. A is equal to sine pi by 4 by root 2. So option C is the correct. Then in question number 20, it is told the maximum area of a rectangle that can be inscribed in a circle radius the maximum area of a rectangle that can be inscribed in a circle of radius 2 units is, there is a circle, rectangle is inscribed in it, and its radius is 2 units. So the diameter of the circle will coincide with the diagonal of the rectangle. Let's suppose the length is x, then the breadth is y. Therefore, I can tell x square plus y square, that is equal. Therefore, y, so I can say y equal to square root of 16 minus. Therefore, the area of the rectangle, that is x into root over 16 minus. So, if the area is maximum, then the square of the area is also maximum. So, maximum. Therefore, the square of the area, that is given as x square into 16 minus square. So, now let's suppose this function is u. So, u of x is maximum. Du by dx, that is 0, and d square u by square is less. So, therefore, du by dx be equal to d by dx of 16x square minus x power 4, that is 62x is 4x cube. That should be equal to that x into 8 minus x square should be equal to, x can be either 0 or plus or minus 2, but length cannot be negative or 0. So, therefore, x I should take it as 2 root. Now, d square by dx square, that will be d by dx of x minus 4x cube. This will be 32 minus 16, 12x square. Now, at x equal to 2, d square u by dx square, 32 minus 12 into 8 is less than 0. Obviously, 32 minus 96 will be less than 0. Now, at so du by dx, so it means that at x equal to 2, at x equal to, the area of the rectangle is maximum. Rectangle is maximum. Now we have to find the maximum area of the rectangle. So the maximum area of the rectangle, that we have to put simply x equal to, this x over 16 2 root square. X into root over 16 minus x square. So that is 2 root 2. This is 16. That is also 2 root 2 into 2. That is 8. 8 square units is the maximum area of the rectangles. Option D is the correct answer. Then question number 21 is told that the length of the subtangent at any point of the curve, the length of subtangent to the y power n equal proportional to the abscissa n is how much? It is told length of the subtangent equal to y by dy by dx, y dx by dy, that is proportional to the abscissa, which is then n is that is now therefore you can say that y dx by dy that is equal to some k into x, or I can say dy by dx that is equal to y by kx, dy by dx that is by kx. So now if we differentiate it with respect to x on both sides, get y power n plus x into n y power n minus 1 into dy by dx be equal to dy by dx that is equal to minus y power n by nx into y power n minus 1. So that is minus y by nx. So now dy by dx is told minus y by, so y by nx. So dy by dx y in dx by dy that is equal to how much? Y by dy by dx. Y by dy by dx. That will be y by nx. That is also nx. Out of that, that is equal to x. Here is that n can be any non-zero real, then only it is proportional to x. Okay. And A is the correct answer. Question number 22 is told that the tangent to the curve y equal to x cube plus 1 at makes an angle theta with the y-axis. The value of tan theta is how much? Now, if any straight line makes an angle theta with the x-axis, then it will obviously make 90 minus theta with the, therefore we have to find tan theta. If it makes theta with the y-axis, then it will make 90 minus theta with the x-axis. So therefore tan 90 minus theta that is equal to the slope here, that is equal to is dx. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, so 1 by tan theta is equal to dy by dx. Dy by dx, that 3x square. Therefore at 1 comma 2 dy by dx will be 3 into 1 by tan theta, so tan. Option D is the correct. Then question number 23, it is told the local maximum value option f dash by x, f of x is 3 plus mod x, local minimum value of the function f dash. Okay. 3 plus mod x, the graph is somewhat 3 plus mod x. So f dash x, so f dash x that is equal to 1 x greater than is minus less than, and at x equal to 0 it is not differentiable. At x equal to 0 it is not. At x equal dash x does not. It means what? The local minimum value dash 1. Option A is the correct answer. Question number 24, it is told stone is dropped from a quiet lake. A stone is dropped into a quiet lake. Waves move circles at the speed of 5 centimeter per second. Waves are quiet lake. Stone is dropped here. Waves are formed that moves outwards at the speed of 5 centimeter per second. At that instant, when the radius of the circular wave is 8 centimeter, the radius is 8 centimeter. How fast is the enclosed area increase? Now, area the circle is pi r square. Area of the how fast is the enclosed area increasing? Find dA by dt. So that will be d by dt of pi r square. That will be equal to 2 pi r into dr by d. So here the radius has been told 8 centimeter and the rate of increase in the radius is 8 centimeter per, sorry, 5 centimeter per second. Therefore, it will be 2 pi into r. R is 8 centimeter. Dr by dt, that is 5 centimeter square per second. T, t pi, t pi centimeter square per second. Option D is the correct answer. Then question number 25, it is told find dy by dx. T is equal to, where x and y are functions of t. Dy by dx will be equal to dy by dt by dx by, therefore dy by dt minus c by t square, and dx by dt, that will be equal to c. Therefore dy by dx, that will be equal to minus c by t square, so by c, that is minus 1 by t square. So now at t equal to 2, dy by dx, t is equal to 2 dy by dx, that will be minus 1 by 2 square, is minus 1 by 4. Option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 26, it is told a balloon which always remains spherical. A balloon is there which always remains spherical. It is being inflated by pumping in. Balloon which always remains spherical is being inflated, by pumping in 10 cubic centimeters of gas per second. So in this rate, the volume is increasing with time. So dV by dt, this is the volume of the spherical balloon is 4 by 3 pi r cube if the radius is r at any instant. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon is increasing when the radius is the radius. Find dr by dt when the radius is 15 centimeter. So now the volume, so dV by dt, that will be equal to 4 by 3 pi into d by dt of r cube. That is given as 10 centimeters cube per second. So it is 4 by 3 pi into 3r square into dr by dt. That is equal to 10. So 3 will cancel. So that is 4 pi r square into dr by dt. That is, so therefore now dr by dt, that is equal to 10 by 4 pi r square. we have to this much centimeter per second. When r is 15 centimeter, then we have dr by dr by dt at r equal to, that is 10 by 4 pi into 15 square. So 15 into 15, this much centimeter per second. This is 5 is a 10, 5 3 is a 15, so 2. This is 15, 6 a 90. So this is 1 by 90 pi centimeter per second. So option C is the correct. Then question number 27. Number 27, it is the two curves will cut at how much angle? So at which point that will cut, that we have to find first. These two equations we have to square cube minus 3x plus 2, that should be equal to 3x square y minus y cube 2. That x cube plus y cube plus y cube minus 3xy square 3x square y 4. Or we can say that okay, here find dy by dx. So for the first curve, dy by dx, let's say it is m1 by dx, a curve that is d by dx. So also dy by dx for the curve 2 is also dy by dx for the curve 2. Then at how much angle they will intersect, that will be tan theta will be equal to m1 plus m1. Then from here we can find the angle theta at which those two curves will intersect. Have to find d by dx, both sides you have d by dx of x cube minus 3xy square plus 2. That therefore this will be 3x square minus 3x into by dy by dx into 2 by dy by dx minus this square, that also I say 2xy into dy by dx, that is equal to x square minus y square. Dy by dx, that will be equal to x square minus y square divided by 2xy by 2xy. And if we differentiate both sides here also with respect to x, then we get d by dx of 3x square y minus y cube, that is equal to 0. This will get 3x square into dy by dx plus 3y into 2x 3y square into dy by dx. All the 3's I can cancel out. This will be x square minus y square into dy by dx 2x by dx, that is equal to y by square minus x square. Now therefore m1 is this. Therefore, m1, that is equal to square minus y square by 2xy, and m2 is 2xy by y square minus square minus. Therefore m1 into m2, that is x square minus square by 2xy, this is 2xy by y square minus x, that is cancel, so that is equal to minus 1. Since the product of the slopes is minus 1, so they will cut each other perpendicularly. They will cut perpendicularly. They will cut at right angles. Equal. Option A is the correct answer. They will cut each other at right angles. Then in question number 28. Number 28, it is told x is real, then the minimum value of this is how much? X is so f of x, that is equal to x square minus 8x plus 17. Then for minimum value of f of x should have f dash x, that should be to 0, f double dash x, that should be greater than 0. Now f dash x is how much? F dash x will be x minus equal to 0. X should be equal to, and f double dash x, that d by dx x minus is greater than. Obviously, we can say that at x equal to have the minimum value of f of x. At x equal to have value of f of x. That will be equal to 4. So it is 4 square minus 8 into plus 17. So that is 16 minus 4 is a 32 plus 17 plus is 33. 33 minus 32 is 1. 1 is the this function. This is C, correct answer. Then question number 29, it is told if P is equal to the determinant of x1, Q is equal to the determinant of x1, x1, then dq by dx is how? Dx is equal to, then P is equal to x square minus 1, Q is equal to x into square minus 1 minus 1 into x1 plus 1 into minus x cube x minus x plus 1 plus 1 x will be equal to x cube minus 3x plus 2. So therefore dq by dx, that will 3x square 3 into square minus 1, that is 3p. Option B is the correct answer. Question number 30, it is told that slope of the normal to this curve at minus 1 comma. So therefore the slope of the normal is equal to minus 1 by slope of the tangent at that point. Is that slope of the normal is minus 1 by dy by dx. Since y at any point the normal is perpendicular to the tangent. Normal is perpendicular to the tangent at any point. Therefore, dy by dx, that will be equal to x minus, so plus 2 by x cube. That should be at minus 1 by dx equal to 2 by 1 whole cube. 2, that is slope the normal at minus 1 comma 0. At minus 1 comma 0 is 1 by minus 4. That is option C is the answer. In question number 31, it is told the slope of the tangent to this curve at the point this one is slope of the tangent to curve dy. Here x and y are functions of y by dx. Therefore y by dt d of square minus 5. t minus 2 2 and dx by dt square plus t plus. Therefore, by dx t minus 2 t minus t plus 3, the value of t x, that is equal to t square plus 3t, that t square plus 3 minus 10, that is that t plus 5 into 2 t can 5 t minus. You have to check that by second equation, that is t square minus that 2t t 4, that square minus t minus 2, that if you factorize it, then we will get 2 into 1 can be equal. So the common solution is 2 should be equal. Therefore, find dy by dx at t equal to 4t minus 2 by t plus 3, that is equal to the 8 minus 2 by 2 by 7. Option B. Then in question number 32, equation of the tangent crosses the x-axis. Tangent equation of the curve, that is the equation of the x-axis is y equal to the point where it will cross the x-axis, solve with equal to should be equal. If we differentiate both to 1 plus y and then dy by dx, that will minus 1 plus slope at 2 0. The curve will intersect the x-axis at 1 plus 2 1 by function of dx is minus 5, slope of the function of minus minus seconds 5x minus function a Question number 33, it is told the maximum value of 1 by x is y is equal to at y equal to by dx that square y less than dx by x to logarithmic function. Take y equal to log x log y by dx minus by x, that is so 1 plus log x into y. So this should be equal to 0. That should be equal to my that x should be equal to e power this one, which is then at then d square by dx of this will be by dx d by dx. At is equal to square y. So it will be e. This is obviously less. E is a real number. Therefore, at is equal to maximum power at x equal to e power 1. C is then question number rate of change of the area of a circle radius at r equal to 2 centimeters is the rate of change of the area of the circle d by dA by dt. Rate of change of the with respect to its radius with respect to its radius, okay, dA by dr at r equal to 2, that we have to find. So the area of the circle is pi r square. So dA by dr to d by dr of r square. So that is equal to pi r. So we have to find dA by dr at r equal to 2 centimeter by r, pi into 2 pi centimeter. 4 pi centimeter pi centimeter. 4 pi is the answer. Okay. So option D is the answer. Then in question number 35, it is told the point on the curve y square equal to x, the tangent at which makes an angle 45 degree with the x-axis. Slope of that tangent which makes an angle 45 degree, tan 40. So that should be equal to Now that dy by dx is then that point x comma y that. So here if we differentiate both sides with respect to get by dy by dx that is equal to dy by dx that should be equal to that 2y should be y is 1 by 2, then x will equal the required point is 1 by option A is the correct answer. Then question number 35, it's told the function of x that is square plus 2x 5 is strictly increasing the interval of if f dash x is greater than some interval then some interval then if x is strictly increasing in that interval. This is the rule. Strictly is strictly increasing is strictly increasing that. So f dash x that will be equal to x plus 2, that should be is that 2x should be greater than minus 2, so x should be greater than, therefore the interval minus 1 to infinity, the interval minus 1 to infinity, n minus 1 dash x is 0, so interval open interval I should use, open interval minus 1 to infinity, f dash x is greater than 0, is strictly increasing in that interval, increasing. Option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 37, the rate of change of volume of a sphere with respect to its surface area dv by dA, that when the radius is 4 centimeter, dv by dA, that means we have to dv by dA, that we can say this is dv by dr divided by dA by dr. V and A both are functions of r. The volume of a sphere that is 4 by 3 pi r cube and the surface area of a sphere that is 4 pi r. Therefore dv by dr that is 4 by 3 pi into 3 r square divided by dA by dr is 4 pi into 2. So therefore dv by dA that is equal to 3 will cancel, 4 by 4 pi will cancel, r and r will cancel, r by 2. dv by dA at the radius r equal to 4 centimeter, that is equal to centimeter per 2 centimeter cube per centimeter square. So option A is the correct answer. Then in question number 38, it is told the approximate change in the volume V of a cube of side x meters. Approximate change in the volume V of side of cube of side x meters. Approximate change in the volume V of a cube. Cube is there, it's having side x meters. The approximate change in the volume of V of a caused by increasing the side by 3% is. The side is increased by 3%. Now therefore, the new length of the side length be equal to x plus 3% of x. That is equal to 1.03. Therefore, the new volume E dash that is 0.03 cube, 03x whole cube. X cube into 1 plus 0. This is x cube into, and the initial volume will be x cube. Initial cube. X cube. This will be this much. X cube into a cube plus b cube plus 3ab is 3a square b is 3ab square 03 square. So these values are very small, so we can neglect these terms. We can take approximately. So this is approximately x cube into 1 plus 0.09. So the approximate change in the volume of the sphere, that v dash minus x cube plus 0.09 x cube is x cube is 0.09 x cube. Approximately, it's not the exact, approx. So option A is the correct answer. Option A is the answer. Here we can also solve it like this, that you can tell that dv by dx, volume v dash minus, this change is very small, dv by dx, that we can v dash minus v, that is delta v you can say that is equal to dv by dx into delta x. So here delta x is 3% of x, 0. Change delta v, that dv by dx, your volume is x cubes, dv by dx that is equal to 3x square. This is delta v, that will be 3x square into delta x, which is 0.03. So this will be equal to 0.9 cube. So this, like this also we can find. Okay. Then question number 39 is told that f of x has stationary point at stationary point stationary point dash x should be, now x is x power x, let it be equal to, if you take log on both, y that will be equal to x log x. Then if we now differentiate both sides, y dy by dx, x by x plus log x is 1 plus log x, dy by dx, that plus log x, y is how much, y is, okay, this should be, so for stationary point this should be equal to 0, so should be, x should be equal to e power minus by e, at x equal to by e, f dash x is 0. Option B is the correct answer. Here question number 40 is to maximum area of the rectangle inscribed in the circle, which is how much. Here the rectangle is inscribed in the circle, circle is having center at -1, radius is 8 units, radius is 8. Here the diameter of the circle should coincide with the diagonal of the rectangle. If the length of the rectangle is x and the breadth of the rectangle is 1 square plus x square, that should be equal to, say, 16 square. Y is equal to 16, 6 minus. So therefore the area of the rectangle, that is equal to x into y, that is equal to 6 minus. Therefore if area is maximum, then square of the area, A is maximum, square is also So therefore the square of the area, that square into 6 minus x square, is suppose u of x, suppose. So the function u of x is maximum when du by dx that is equal to 0 and square u by dx square u be less than 0. So du by dx that d by dx of square into 6 minus x square should be equal to 0. So this should be so of 6x square x power 4 should be equal to 0. So therefore u by over 1 is equal to plus or minus length cannot be at equal to angle at that be equal to 8 root minus x square. So 8 root 2 whole square is 128. So this is again 128. 2 this is also 8 root 2 square, that is so this much square, sorry, this much square units, 8 square units. And C is the question number 51. Question number 51 is told the interval in which the function is increasing is that is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 9x plus 10. So if f of x is increasing some n is in dash x, that should be 0 for that interval in that. So therefore f dash x that will be equal to 3x square minus 12x plus 9, that should be greater. So therefore say 3 into x square minus 4x plus 3, that x 3 should be greater. Now we can solve it by using the wavy curve method. So plot the critical points at which f dash x is equal to 0. So at 1 and 3, that is equal to, if we put some value which is greater than 3, that is coming greater than 0. So this is plus, plus, minus, plus. So in these intervals, it is increasing. This is increasing, increasing in the, so it should be greater than or equal to x. So these values also we should include. Since here it is not told, it is strictly increasing. For strictly increasing, f dash x should be greater than 0. But if only increasing has been told, then f dash x should be greater than or equal to 0 for increasing. And if it is strictly increasing, then we should write f dash x is only greater than. So f of x is increasing in the interval minus infinity to 1 union 3. C is the correct answer. Then in question number 42, it is told that sides sides of an equilateral triangle are increasing. So equilateral triangle x, all the sides are equal. Sides is increasing at the rate of dx by dt, that is 4 centimeter per second. The rate at which its area is increasing, when the side length x, that is 14 centimeter. So we know that area of the equilateral triangle, that is given as half base height will be height. So this is x by 2. Height will be equal to over x square minus x by 2 whole square. This is root 3x by 2. So this is root 3x by 2. So this is root 3x square by 4. Therefore dA by dt equal to 3 by 4 x dx. This is 2. So this is root 3x by 2 into x by dt. So this much centimeter square per second. So you have to find what is the rate of increase in the area of the equilateral triangle. X is equal to 15 centimeter. We root by 2 into dx by dt, that is 4 centimeter square per second. So 2 2s are 4, 2 is 20. So 28 root 3 centimeters per second. Sorry, 42. So it means it is 28 root 3 centimeters. So here none of the options are correct. None of the options. And in question number 43, it's told to find the approximate value of 24.99. 24.99, I can say it is 25 minus 0.0. So now x, you can say that f of x, f dash x is equal to f of x plus delta x minus f of x by delta x, when limit delta x tends to. So therefore, when this change is very small, then we can say that f of x plus delta x, that will be equal to f of x plus f dash x into delta x. So this rule for approximation can be used. Here we need to find the root of 25 minus 0.01. That is equal to f of x, which is root over 25 plus f dash 25 dash 20 to delta x, where delta x is minus 0, where f of x is, here I am saying that f of x is root x, and x is equal to 25, delta x is minus 0.0. So therefore f dash x, that will be equal to 1 by 2 root x. So f dash 25, 1 by 2 into 25, that is 1 by 10. So therefore over 24 9 is equal to 5, that is 5 plus this is 1 by 10 into minus 0 0.0. 5 minus 0 0 0 is 4.999 approximately. So option A is the correct answer. Then told that if the curves 2x equal to y square and 2xy equal to k intersect perpendicularly, then the value of k square is how much? Is that here dy by dx out of, we differentiate both sides here, that is equal to by dy by dx, y by dx 1 by y. This is m1, and here also 2xy that is equal to k. Here also we differentiate both sides, will x dy by dx plus 2y 0. Here dy by dx that is minus 2y by 2x, that is y by x, that is m. So they intersect each other perpendicularly, that is told. Is that 1 by y and means that m1 into m2 that is equal to 1 by y, and this is minus y by x. Y and y will cancel, minus x is equal to 1. X is equal to, therefore y is equal to k by 2 is equal to k by 2. So and therefore 2x is equal to y square. So 2 into 1 that is equal to k by 2 whole square. So k square by 4 that is equal to k square is equal to. So option C is the correct answer. In question number 45 it is told find the maximum value. Let us suppose x is log e by x. X is greater than 0. Now here for maximum value of x is maximum, therefore if maximum f dash x that is equal to 0, f double dash x is less than 0. So f dash x that will be d by dx of log base ex by x and plus log base ex into 1 by x square. This will be 1 by x square into log. That should be equal to 0. It means that log ex should be equal to e. Then f double dash x that will d by dx of 1 minus log ex by x square. This will be equal to by x square into d by dx minus by x, then plus log base ex into, this is minus by x cube. This is by x cube minus 1 is 2 log ex minus 3 at f double dash at x equal to e. That will be log e base e by 3 by 3 less than 0. Therefore at x equal to e only, at x equal to e, have the maximum value, the maximum value of f max is f e simply. So that is log base e by e. Option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 46 it is told side of a cube. Question number 46 it is told side of a cube 5%, then the surface area of the cube is increased by how much? So the surface area of the cube, that is given as 6a square, where a is the side of the cube. That the delta a is 5%, there is 0.0. Now you can say delta a by delta a to dA by d, that is 12a. Since delta a is very small, delta a is very is in the length is very small, so therefore I can say that delta a is approximately equal to approximately equal to 12a. Delta a is equal to 12a into 0.05a, that is 12 the 60, 0.06a square, 0.6 0.06, which is equal to 0.16a square. Excuse me. So the change in the area, that is 0.1 times the initial area, means there is 10% in, so 10% in percent in, so option D is the correct. Question number 47 it is told a particle starts from rest and its angular displacement is given by theta equal to square by 20 plus t by the angular velocity at the end of t equal to is k, then the value of 5. Okay, it's told that the angular velocity, which is d theta by dt at t equal to k, then the value of 5k. So the starts from rest. Initially d theta by dt is theta by dt t by t plus 1 t by 20 plus 1 by 5. Displacement, yeah, so d theta by dt, that is 2t 5 is t by 10 plus 1 by 7 theta by dt at t equal to 4 by 10 plus 1 by is equal to k, 2 by 5 is equal to 3 by 5k, that is 3 is the. And in question number 48 it is told that if the parabola equal to alpha x square 6x plus beta passes through the point and its tangent at x equal to 3 by 2 is parallel to the x-axis. That means what? That at x equal to 0, y is equal to 2, and at x equal to 3 by 2, the tangent is parallel, means tangent is parallel to the x-axis. The slope is 0. These two conditions we have to find alpha and beta values. Therefore, y is 2 at x equal to is equal to beta, beta equal to 2. Y is equal to x square minus 6x plus 2. Now therefore dy by dx, that will be alpha x 6 should be equal to 0 at equal to 3. Therefore, alpha into 3 by 2, 6, that should be equal to also 3 alpha, that so alpha should be equal to alpha also 2 and beta also equal to 2. C is the correct. And in question number 49, it is told the function is equal to square minus 2x strictly decreasing in which interval. Therefore, if f dash x that is less than 0, then f of x is strictly decreasing in that interval. Therefore, the f dash x that is 2 should be than 0, should be less than 1. Therefore, x should belong to the interval. So in this interval, the function f of x is strictly decreasing. So option A is the correct. Then in question number 50, it is told that question number 50, maximum slope of the curve means we have to find the maximum value of dy by dx. So dy by dx here, let's say, so this dx square by dx of cube 3x square minus, that is minus 3x square plus 6x plus 2. This is dy by, let's say this is f of x. We have to find the maximum. Now f of x is maximum when f dash x is equal to 0 and f double dash x is less than 0. F dash x, that is 6x plus 6, should be equal to 0. So x should, and f double dash x, that is d by dx of minus 6x plus 6. This is minus 6, which is less than 0. Therefore, at x equal to f max value, the is equal to 3 plus 6 plus 2. That option C is the correct. So then in question number 51, it is told that the function x, that is equal to plus x minus 2x by 2 plus x increasing in, so the f of x is increasing some interval dash x greater than or equal to, that is greater than. Therefore, dash x is equal to d by dx of plus x minus d by dx of 2x plus x. It will be by 1 plus x of plus x 2x into by 2 plus x. This will be equal to by 1 plus x minus 4 plus 2x by 2. So by 1 plus x 4 by f dash x. That should be greater than plus x, that should be greater than, solve x, that by 1 plus x minus plus x square. So the LCM is 2 plus x whole square plus x. So will be plus square 2 4x. So this is square by plus x plus x. X square by 2 plus x square plus x greater than means that solve by using the curve is equal to minus 1 will be here, 0 or something that is greater than 0 if here exponent is even, therefore the same sign will be there, sign will change, sign same, this is plus minus minus. We need only the greater than, should be greater than this one, equal to, should not 0. The required interval is increasing. Okay. Minus 1 to option B is the correct. Here it's equal to included. Option B is the correct. Then in question number 52, it's told coordinates of the plus tangent is equal to axis. It means dy by dx should be equal to tan that curve, that tangent should be making an angle for this axis as well as tan 45. If we differentiate both sides, should be equal to dy by dx minus 2 root root y. This should be 1. So that should be x. Incline or root x should be equal. So option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 53, which is the last question. So here the function strictly decreasing and increasing in qx, 6 sine square x, 12 sine x, 100. So there dash x is increasing some interval dash x is greater than, and if x is decreasing, if x is decreasing in some interval, f dash x is less than or equal. Therefore f dash x, we have to here 12 sine square x, 12 sine x into x is 12 cos x. 12 cos x I can take as common. Sine square x sine x plus 1. So this should be, say this is 12 cos x into, this is equal to square x, okay, square x minus 2 is 1 by 4, 3 by 4. This word, this is 12 cos sin x minus half square is 3 by 4. This value is always greater than 3 by 4. This cannot be, this is always greater than 0 only. So you have to check the sign of cos. It's only have the same sign. So the rule is that, so here we can see that if cos x is less than 0, then only f dash x. So if cos x is greater, so if now the graph of cos x is pi by 2 pi is pi. So now here x minus pi by 2 to center dash x is pi to, that in these in decrease. So hope you question. If you are unable to understand any steps and any other kinds of doubts you have, then please write us in the comments section. We'll clarify them in the subsequent videos, and please install our Sapience education application, where we shall upload some important home questions based on the previous year KCET exam. Shall be helpful KCET exam. Thank you.